Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Oh my goodness, this has been a little bit of a struggle today. I'll give you a second. Give me a second, and I'll tell you everything. So, first of all, I'm exhausted. It's been a day of happiness and joy with the family. We had a great Easter. We celebrated early. We're not religious, first of all, so we really don't necessarily mind whether it's on Sunday or Saturday, but obviously we want to get together. The kiddos, they do the whole Easter thing. Obviously, that part is very non-religious. Whatever, not here and there. The whole point is that I host it, so I've been I've been cleaning the house and making sure that everything was ready, shopping, cooking, whatever. I barbecued some burgers, a little bit of some hot dogs, whatever. It's fun. It was very, very classic, Eastern stuff. And the weather was very nice, actually. It was a little bit hot at the beginning, but at some point, because it was going to rain, it started becoming a little bit more windy, and so that cooled it off. Beautiful day, gorgeous. So just a little bit tired. I'm just gonna, play through this because like you guys, I've been saying all along, I love this game, and we don't. That's not the issue, right? The issue, that the gripe that I'm gonna now get on my soapbox and talk about is so yesterday when we were playing, the game crashed, and what I didn't realize, and this is one of the things that the game does, and it's kind of hard. I cannot even imagine on hard mode, is that it doesn't let you save unless you have a concoction, right, or whatever. So yeah, then if you go to sleep, if you exit the game properly, or if you drink what is it called, the digestive, whatever. Yeah, it saves the game. But yesterday it crashed, and even though we had done a major part of the quest for taking French leave, which meant we had talked, the game never saved at that point. So we had a whole conversation. We actually walked from Tobin. So the last time we had saved is when we challenged the guy for the Moonstone. And what was his name? Tomlin. I should say Tomlinson, right? I love her. Anyway, so Tomlin was the last time we had saved. So when I loaded the game today to start streaming, we were all the way over there. And of course, we were burdened with equipment. So I had to walk all the way back to the nearest town, sell it, then finally come to Königsberg, or Kunzberg, whatever. Now, last time, no issues. This time, the guards stopped us to see if we had contraband, whatever. So now they're looking for us because I just escaped, because we obviously have no contraband but stolen, and a lot of the stolen shit we are wearing. So then it's a glitch, by the way, because there's no way that it continues to be stolen after days upon days. It's supposed to sometime go away. So I don't know if some special mechanic is just a fucking bug. Anyway, yeah, I'm upset. So now we have to deal with that. And then I had to go and sell all the stuff that we had done. And then I had to go through all the dialogue that we had already solved. I just follow the same thing. Obviously, hopefully, sometimes some of it is by, it's not random, but, there's some stuff that you have to actually hope it goes for the best. And, needless to say, sorry. Anyway, I had to go through all that, and I spared you guys, obviously. So I started playing about an hour ago. It took me an hour to get all the way to where we left last time, and not necessarily because we haven't even talked to Rose, which is where it crashed last time. So I don't even know if it's gonna crash this time. I hope not, because it would be extremely freaking annoying if it ended up crashing. Oh my god, what is going on with this stupid? Oh god, I hate this. Anyway, yeah. So okay, soapbox moment done. I'm upset, but I can live with it. So, just FYI, on top of me being tired, I had to deal with this. So let's see how long I can last. I say that, and then of course I last an hour because I love this game. It's just that it's almost going to be 12. I need to go pick up my doggy tomorrow from boarding. What a freaking day. And on that note, let's get to it because this game is part of the reason why I can chill. Alrighty, so I now saved it 3 times to make sure that things did not happen to us again. So if it crashed this time, at least we'll start there again. Yes, I am. I was yesterday, and you failed us because we crashed. Alright.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell task for the... Well...
Yes.
Right, yeah.
What are you staring at? So, it leads to this... You can find...
Is it in a cave hidden behind a...
Well,
Okay.
no.
All of this we already did yesterday. Apologize.
But it would be nice.
I'm kind of
Listen,
like...
nearby Malashov is stuff. We had
Yeah,
a
it was the whole thing about...
A wayside shrub?
Oh, we have
Never
already
mind.
asked
From
that,
the
whatever,
beyond them.
blah,
If
blah,
it's still
blah.
standing.
I hope so too.
Yeah,
and now
so
pay
it was
attention.
the ruins. Oh my god, now I have to
Somewhere
remember.
in those
Okay.
ruins is a
Okay.
stone cross.
Okay.
You have to find it
I have
and
to find
look
the
where
cross.
its top points to.
Okay, and
if
then
you
the top
go
points.
the way the
Okay.
cross is pointing,
And then
you'll
it'll
find
take to
another
another
one.
cross.
And again, follow the direction
Yes.
it's pointing in.
Yes.
That should lead you to a small clearing
Okay.
marked by a cross in the rock. You dig there, and you should get to the path.
Okay, so we have to dig.
That's a really...
That was exact. I think you're... And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part.
You're right. Horses will be needed.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately,
I think it's
know
where we
how to
crashed last
arrange
time,
that.
so hopefully it won't crash
Stop
again.
off at the stud farm I told you about and ask Hashtal for horses.
Okay. Alrighty.
Are you serious? I just introduce myself and he'll give me horses just like that.
Exactly. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's
Okay.
not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks.
Well, we already
Don't
got
know
our
how I
horse.
managed it.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he?
Can we
You
get some
know, You might
carnal
not be aware of it. You
pleasure?
saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it.
Papa.
But alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
She is badass.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
Okay.
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Okay.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard.
As
The
you
book is
wish.
bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
Is it a map?
It is quite possible you won't get
Yep.
back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
She cares. And it didn't crash. Stupid game. Now I'm scared. Did it save? I don't think it fucking saved. Stupid game. A ver, let's see. Oh, it didn't freaking save. Ah, no, yeah, I think it did. Yes, yes. Okay. Oh, whew. All right. Okay. So now, where do we need to go? Speak to Hashtal for the horses. Alrighty. Okay, that's all the way back there. I don't know, man. I think I want to continue this story because we might pick up some new quests, but I think I'm just going to follow this story for now. I mean, there's so many places to have quests, carajo. And then we have all this other one that we haven't done, and now this thing for the Moonstone, and whew, so many things to do. Okay, let's follow this quest a little bit longer, and then we'll see what else comes from it. Shimek doesn't want to talk to us. Shimek sounds like miasma, you know, sounds like cum. Alright.
What's an occasion, eh? Will you go?
I reckon I'll have a look.
Awesome.
Good to see you.
Same here, my friend.
Greetings.
Hopefully the city guard is not looking. I mean, I know they're still looking for us.
Fine master, eh?
He doesn't freaking... He doesn't end.
Here, Mutt.
Oh, shit. Is he still good? I don't know if it's good anymore. Let me see. I think at 40... Okay, yeah, 46. At 40 is when it stops being good. We need to get rid of it. Sorry that I drop it with all this other crappy food. Sorry. Alrighty. So, shit. Okay. Well.
Stop that whistling.
Stop it. I need to get to my horse. How am I gonna do it? You silly cunts. Okay. So. Chale, dude. All the way over there in Malishava. Okay, so let's go. Wow, dude. It's gonna be a long way to Tipperelli. Oh, there's an armor on the road ahead wearing a few bitter bits of armor and holding a weapon. He's likely wanting to for something. He's yet to notice you. Stop and decide what to do. Where is he? Where is he? Which way are we going? We're going down here, no? Where is the armed assailant? Show me. I feel like he already left. Oh, it's because we're not drunk anymore. Oh yeah, do we have any more? Because alright, from here we go up. We can actually make it to Maelstrom. And then we can escape at some point, right? And then what we need to do is we need to go over here. Oh shit. Which way are we going? Which way are we going? We're going to the right. And then to the left, right? We're going to that house. Yes, I think we're going to that house. Oh. The lady. Take a quick bath. Oh, I guess we're not dirty. Where's this handsome boy? Oh, he's right there. I don't know. I didn't mean to.
What can I do for you?
Handsome boy.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him. So you can be on your way.
Oh shit.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family. As the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like. But times are tough. A man
worry.
can't be sure of
I know the
anything.
craziness.
Good to hear that Sir Kunzlin still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the castle certainly won't be happy about.
An enterprise, you say? I reckon it's best not to ask what that might be, eh?
That would be wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Kunzlin, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of luck. I reckon you'll need it.
Okay. Okay. All right. I thought that any horse would be... Oh my god. Why are we not drunk again? It's like we're just fucking swimming through the alcohol, carajo. Need to get more alcohol. Is this one for sale? I don't think it is for sale. Oh Jesus, look at this one. Attila. Is this a horse we're gonna get? Because if it's a horse we're gonna get, then I'm happy to get it. This is way better than the horse that we have. Wow. I didn't even think that was possible. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Alright, well, we can only hope that Attila is the horse we're gonna get. Alright. So, alright, so this is where... oh, this is... okay, so we're gonna go do the chapel. Okay, alright. So that's part of the story. Alright, so we don't have to go... alright, so... so there's the shrine she was talking about. Alright. The shrine, and then I guess the church is somewhere in here. Yeah, Papa. Show me. Show me. No. Oh. Look at those. Look at the stag. There might be a stag hunting ground around here. What is she doing?
What's that you got?
There's definitely, okay, a hunting. Okay. Good boy. Good boy.
Come here, boy.
You good boy.
Good boy. Good boy.
Alright, let's go over here. I'll give you some food.
Here, mutt.
Hopefully it's still good. Need to find the old chapel. Chapel Roman. Okay. Okay, wait, so from the shrine... alright, so from the shrine... I don't remember anything after that. Okay, so from the shrine... the Rona revealed the secret passage leads to Maelstone. I have to find its entrance and dig the way inside so I can tell Castle unobserved. The path to it is well hidden, however. Rosa said to start looking at the crossroads, Valhalla's stud farm. There I'll find a white wayside shrine. Okay, from there I should see a group of stones by the side of the road. Okay, and behind it I should find an old chapel. Once I find it, I have to look through the arches, which will reveal the next place. Okay. So there's some rocks over here, right? So imagine these are the rocks. So is the chapel up here? And then let's see. There it is. This is the old chapel. And then if we look through here,
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I was supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see.
And those are the ruins right there. Okay. Okay. Look at the stacks, man. Stacks on stacks on stacks.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
A stone cross. We need to make sure that we don't run out of alcohol. Because if we run out of alcohol, we're gonna be in pain. Oh, mira.
Here, Mutt.
So is this not the stone? I think I see it. There's the stone right there. Okay. And then this stone is pointing this way.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
We already have a spade. I just fucking mean grab the spade. Oh, there we go. Start digging. There we go. Something is in the way. What the fuck do you mean something is in the way? So we still have a spade, right? Oh, by the way, I forgot to. Oh, that's right. We did buy a bunch of fucking. Ah, we've bought a bunch of fucking things last time, and I forgot to buy him this time. God damn it. Okay. We'll buy him last time again. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. A bunch of recipes for night and all that shit. Ugh. Okay, so we have 1, 2, like a living room. That leads to 3, to 4. Okay. I cannot believe it. Fucking hell, dude. So we had the night we had a bunch of pinche juego, dude. Fucking something is in the way. What do you mean something is in the way? What am I supposed to do then? And do we still have the spade? Don't fucking fuck with me right now. I'm not in the mood, man. What do you mean something is in the way? Are we supposed to... Something is in the way. was me. Nice.
A tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Roothards really left nothing to chance. Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there. What do we have here? A ladder? In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker.
Okay, so... Shit. It'll be the worst possible moment to run out of fucking... Do we have more? We probably have more alcohol in the horse. Yes, we do. Beautiful. Okay, good. Oh, we even have more... Okay, we have all kinds of stuff. I'm hoping that we're in the right way.
Damn it, that's cold.
God damn it. Too many ways to go. Oh, here we go.
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Roothards' tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back.
Okay. So, oh, we're still not there. Hmm. So that's the door, and then there's 3. And then once we get to the tower, okay. So here's steps. 1, 2, 3.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
I need to remember to save.
This is gonna take a while.
I don't even know what time it is. Stone by stone, you carefully take apart the wall. Okay. Okay. It's time to save. Probably the game is gonna save soon, but I'm not gonna take. I'm gonna take a risk. Yeah, fucking save it now. Okay. Alrighty, let's do. Oh shit. Okay. Crap.
Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us. Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet? He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back. Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Gutenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
Oh, we could kill this fucker. Should we try? Oh, nope. Nope.
He's got fuck all in his hands.
The fuck?
Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas. Clear the way for him to the imperial throne and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damn truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. And Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
We need to be quiet. Listen.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him
hell
in
happened?
our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia. I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir. The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of and will catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Oh! He killed the poor...
Speak!
The poor dog.
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that horse and I will rip out his heart!
Oh, the poor dog, you son of a bitch. Ah!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him.
Oopsies.
We better go.
Bring the horses!
Oh, man.
Shame about that dog.
Yeah, that's terrible, dude. Oh, poor baby. You sons of bitches. Oh, you're gonna die. Even more reason to kill them.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
A small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So,
Okay. So we took the nightshade for no reason because it's middle of the freaking day.
be extra alert on your watch.
Okay.
If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Jeppel, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications. All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it. Franz, run along back to the guard. Get some sleep, so you don't fall asleep during the night watch.
Shit.
Aye, don't worry.
The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you...
By the way, I think we discovered that if we take our shoes off, we were more quiet, right? Was I right? Was I wrong? I don't remember. Look, mira. So... No. Conspicuous, yeah. Noise is the same. Okay, never mind then.
Don't. Dismissed. And don't drink too much.
Got it, comrade.
Vitek, that cart is starting to get on my fucking nerves. I understand. I'll get right on it. And tell Drahomir he won't forget to take some food to our island.
Okay, what the fuck?
Huh? Now you're finished. I'll hack you up like you deserve.
Yeah, I had to die because that went horribly wrong. What the fuck? Alright, at least I got saved.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Jeppel, I'll send Hyman to the gate. Drahomir it's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food to our honored guest. I gave her the keys so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
Don't worry, it's already taken care of. I saw her taking it to them.
Well, that's great. That woman must be the only one I can rely on.
Okay, so where is the woman going? So we heard about somebody taking him food. This is where we came in. Damn it. Okay. Great.
Dice are falling my way today.
Oh shit. Watch us become encumbered as we're in this mission. Isn't this where I came from? God damn it. I think we need to be in the middle there. Yep. Oh, I knew it, see? We are overencumbered. But we can also get drunk. That'll help.
Aren't you supposed to be keeping watch or polishing the armor somewhere?
Conrad sent us to keep watch here.
I think you're just holding up here. I'll ask him first thing tomorrow and see what he tells me.
Wait, Mom. We're on Conrad's blacklist, and ever since he yelled at you last time, I reckon you are too. So what do you say we help each other out a bit here? We'll hole up a bit downstairs, and you won't say anything to the captain about it.
Have no fear. We'll just have a little nibble, with your kind permission.
And we'll be as quiet as mice in the hall. Won't disturb you, trust me. I feel a little sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell. Old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth.
Shit. Oh, I need to find the book too, by the way. God damn it. Forgot about that. Well, is that Capon? He's gonna be Capon, he's gonna try to attack us, dumbass. And the book is gonna be downstairs on that hard room.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? I came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Well, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind.
We don't have
No
enough
doubt
horses.
You've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique. Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I'll have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable. I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va.
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
No, he's
It is
scared.
not chivalrous, c'est vrai. But in our situation, it is more than delicious.
It's not chivalrous enough for his lordship, eh? Are you kidding me? I'm saving your life if you didn't notice. Or do you think this is some kind of fucking game?
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out, too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces. Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I just can't. I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
Oh.
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri, you said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although...
Oh my god.
I would be satisfied with something local.
Okay. Okay, what do we have? So we have a knight's sword. Okay.
Thanks, Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me? Merci mille fois. Now I will show them just what a Cavalier Vauquelin-Brabant is.
Good work, Henry. What now?
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep what...
Es que what I need is I need that stupid... Rose... did she give me a task? Yeah, Rose's book. Okay, so let me do this. Let me unpack that one and then pack this one. Alrighty, so I'll get to the book by Rosa. Since I already... I should take the place. The book, she said, is bound in red leather and inlaid with gold.
By the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing. I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance.
I would imagine that it's not gonna be here, but you know, we have to try. Okay, so it's not here. Alrighty. So you already explored this room. Okay, good. Okay, so I think it's downstairs then. Okay. Is it this? No. Oh, but we do have... Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, is this it? Oh, this is it. Yes. Alrighty, we found it. Nice. Oh shit, who is this? Ah, what the fuck? Am I... Wait.
Damnation.
Is it very hard? Oh, it is very hard. Never mind. Okay. Well, shit. We don't have keys? I guess we don't have keys, huh? And we have the potion still, right? Yeah, we do. Oh my god, incredible. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's continue going. Alrighty. Okay. So this was the exit. Oh shit, these guys are asleep now. Okay. The stables, where are the stables? Oh shit. Can we freaking save it, or it's gonna be impossible? Yes, okay, let's save it. Shit, okay.
The Horaces are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Cape on the signal.
I think I need to take care of all of these motherfuckers one at a time. Ooh, 1,000. Nice. I have so many keys, I don't even know. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is we're going to...
The Horaces are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Cape on the signal.
I think the only thing that worries me is that there was another guy here that was walking about. So that's my only worry. Okay. Let's give him the signal. I think he's fine. What's in here? Oh shit. Chinga, what happened? We lost it. Dude, how come we didn't... Oh, the poor doggy. Poor baby boy. Okay, so let's see. Ah, motherfucker. Dude, I'm worried about it. Ah, here he comes. I knew it. Okay. Okay, he's gonna come this way. We're gonna kill him, and then he should be fine. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. This will ensure that no one will ever suspect us. Other than...
Horses are here.
They're all dead.
As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal.
Yes, yes. We are. We are basically gonna do it right now. No. That's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's see. Almost.
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
No, I don't want to be wasted. They're coming. Nice. Let's go. We did it! We did it!
I must admit, mes amis,
Of course, there was no way we were going to be able to do it with the horse because we were over.
when I was rescuing the King of France. We, monsieur, are surely brave, and fortune favors Le Brave.
Levelab! Levelab!
Free at last!
Oh, okay, but don't overdo it, man. I'm concerned.
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
So today, you may also count me among your friends. I Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant.
Oh, God.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented in the art of conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which odes shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous Battle of Arezzo.
But what would you do now?
What if we were to journey to Vienne? We could assemble a company
Vienne,
and
okay.
liberate Le Roi Wenceslas.
Oh.
Aren't you overdoing it a bit? We don't have the resources for a mission like that.
De ne sais qu'excuses, but means. I know many important people in Vienne itself who owe me favors. It will suffice to pull a few strings.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day, and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanush's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chatter. We'll see what happens next. But the first thing that I need is to get good and drunk.
Oh, God.
We should spur the horses
He's
on.
no better.
God knows. They might be hot on our heels. Yeah!
Okay. Who the fuck was that? Oh, it was like just a tree. With this game, you can never tell.
Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Maison le.
Eh bien,
where are we? Okay, so we're here. Okay.
would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalian. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war.
Assets. Oh shit, a lot of this crap. Alright, let's see. We'll have to eventually repair it. For now, I'm just gonna put it in our place, and then we'll see. In the horsey. Oh, Halsey cannot carry anymore, and then we cannot carry anymore. Well, that's not great.
Or whether wait a year or
but at least we might be able to be okay if we get a little bit more drunk.
too, the village will be
More shine.
settled. The population
have
will increase
rounds, yeah.
again. That is how it always
100%.
happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task
can see
is
how
to
the-
lessen the chances of such things happening.
The oh,
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Yeah!
bless you. Come on, we need to find our friends. The property dirty. Oh shit, what is that noise? That is a lot of horses coming our way. Oh! Woo!
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
We... I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word
Finally,
reached
some good
Rat-Eye
news.
that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
no sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zhishka is actually our ally.
Zhishka. Zhishka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's an interesting fella. Handy with a weapon, but also pretty tricky. It's best to keep a fella like that on your side.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again.
Yeah.
But if only it didn't have to be in Rabors. Why Rabors? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the Mint Master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words. And I know exactly who to send. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it.
Yes, that's right.
Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
Yeah,
it's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out
that
for
other
yourself,
horse.
Henry.
I want that other horse.
As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
What the? Oh. I thought we started floating.
I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Wait, so did we lose our horse for this other one? I hope not. Oh, no, yeah, okay, no, okay. It's just a temporary horse. Makes sense. Okay, but what I want to do is I want to go back to buy the horse. Of course, I don't think I can go back. All right, I think I'm just gonna call it a night. It's already 1:30. It's really. So final city council. Okay. save or not?
You've got to...
Shit.
Come here.
All right, then. Have it your way, you bastard. No chance.
Show your stuff. Fucking hell.
Sorry, Papa. Poor babies. He got hurt. Ooh, nice. Where was the weapon that he was attacking us with? I don't see it anymore. So we see the shield. What was the weapon? I see no weapon. Okay, I guess the weapon got lost. Whatever. Okay. Well, shit. The problem is we're not gonna be able to keep walking because now we're not properly drunk. And if we're gonna get really, really, really drunk, we're not gonna be able to. That was a real proper horse now, but we cannot take him. How far are we from where we need to be? We're not that far, and this is where I want to go, so maybe we can cut through the forest. Oh, I forgot to. Damn it, I just forgot to do that. Oh, we're not bleeding, right? Just to make sure. No, we're not. Okay. Oh, hey, Porky Pig. was a road. This way. Missed it. I don't know what that is. I like it how we cannot run, but we can jump. Of course, we all know that white men can't jump. Wow. Yes, Papa. I'm sorry that you got hurt.
Here you go. Take it.
Okay. I need to get more food for him. And we need to dry it, not smoke it, carajo. There we go. Okay. I want to see if I can buy that other horse. That was crazy. That horse was crazy. That horse was crazy good. And we're gonna get it. They wouldn't even let us steal it, so I doubt that we can steal it. Alright, let me get some water.
You silly doggy.
Yes, I know, Baba. Alright, look at us. We're perfect. We're perfect. Let's see if we can buy.
Greetings, my friend.
Hey, Haftal. Why the long face?
Cut the foolery, Henry. I'm in deep shit.
What happened?
They stole von Bergoff's favorite. I'm a dead man.
You mean von Bergov's horse?
No, his pig dog.
Eh?
Aye, his bloody horse. They stole von Bergoff's horse.
All right, I understand. But what about it? He doesn't deserve any better anyway.
Easy for you to say, but it all falls on my head. I'm the one responsible for these stables. Once it gets out that he's gone, I'll hang.
I'm sure it won't be so bad.
Oh, you're sure, are you? I've got to find that horse.
Well, I'd like to help you, but chasing a horse around the countryside is more of a huntsman's job.
It won't be that hard. I know where those bandits are camped. I caught them in the act of breaking into the stables and managed to snag one of them. The others hightailed it, with the horse.
And the one you caught snitched on the rest?
Well, at first he didn't want to. But after a little persuasion, he started singing.
Oh,
while
shit.
he was still breathing, that is.
Oh,
What?
shit.
It was an accident. I wanted to hand him over to the bailiff, but he was a sickly fella. I suppose I was too persuasive.
Jesus.
Well, thieving is a dangerous trade.
Keep it to yourself, all right? He may have been a thief, but I don't want no trouble. If you help me, I'll pay you well.
Okay.
Fine. So what did he tell you?
The woods are thick north of here. He said their camp is in the dry riverbed there. I reckon you'll have to look around a bit.
I'll see what I can do. But no promises.
Thanks, Henry, and God bless you.
That's the horse. God dang it. Attila. Yes, of course. Fucking the best horse in the fucking camp. Ah. Oh, yeah.
I'd like my horse bathed and its tack cleaned, please.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
That's fine.
I'll pay. Here are your groschen.
Thank you very much. Now
Probably-
then, where is this beauty of yours? You two can get going now.
Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So Attila, is it possible that we can take Attila? Or is he gonna want it? Carajo?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay. So he's looking for Hungarian spurs or Nice purse. We already have this purse. We already have the... Increase horsemanship, interesting. Everything else is stolen, so I guess we'll just pay.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well. Finally, a reasonable sum. I was glad to be of help to you.
Alright, let's do something. Let's get all these weapons in my possession. We'll fix them and then we'll sell them as soon as we can. Okay. Okay. A ver. Okay. Alrighty. So we still have plenty, so that's good. Let's see how we can sell to this guy. Ooh, we got a perk on top of everything. Nice. Enough skills. Helping Hand, repair craftsman will be 20% cheaper. Keen Eye, if you get your gear repaired by a craftsman. Boss and craftsman, you repair yourself. Nice, that's what we want. Perfect. Let's see if we can sell this shit to this guy. Probably won't have that much money though. Yeah.
What do you have for sale?
What does he have? 382. Crap. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh shit, we're not gonna be able to sell them a lot. Everything is stolen. I know, but this one wasn't, for instance. This one wasn't stolen. That's already more than he has, though. Ah, well, okay. Pay, okay. Good. This one, pay 218. Okay. Get 237. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get. Okay.
Word about the price.
Very well.
That, and a little tip.
My, thank you kindly.
I don't get it. I think I always mess up on that one. Okay. Shit, so now we're completely overloaded. Is there something? There's a trader. I don't know if we want to go back here, but... Ah, yeah, as long as we don't go here, we're good. But let's see if we can sell. Oh, where's Attila? And if we can steal Attila from this effort, we'll be golden. Alright, but I think for now we're gonna leave it here. We will save it and escape. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Alright. Bueno amigos, como siempre decimos, cuando nos veamos, así nos saludamos. We're gonna call it short. I don't want to say a lot because I just want to go back to sleep. Pero, you know, it was obviously fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. So again, we'll be back tomorrow. It's Sunday. And I don't know. I want to wash my car and I want to do a couple of things. I have to go pick up my dog in the morning. And then when I come back, I'll, you know, clean the car real quick. And then either before I clean the car or after I clean the car, I'll be streaming. So we don't know exactly what time, but we'll certainly be here. All right. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Easter. And we'll see you mañana. So, por lo pronto, adiós, hasta luego y bye.